Sabe lo que está pasando aquí. Another mukbang. This time I had to put my corn. I removed the ramen, kept the bread. Are you excited? I'm excited. Now with my butter, I added a little more brown sugar and lime. And this time I added a lot of lime. And I put lime on the side too. I already got my dump. Now, if you like lime, oh no, put extra lime. Wow. Damn, this is too hot. Wow. Wow. This is why I don't bother with these. It's not that serious. But if they were the big jumbo snow crabs, yeah, I'm gonna crack them. I don't think I gotta waste my food. I don't. I'm gonna try my best to finish. Yeah. Uh, Before you continue on watching, please like, please share, please subscribe to my channel, help my community grow. Love you guys so much. Let's do the country. Yeah. Look at that. Ah. Now that I'm getting more full, I'm gonna talk to you about a very serious matter that I think a lot of people should be talking about, especially 90s babies, like the kids that were born in the 90s with Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, like all that. Drake and Josh. Basically, all of the TV shows that Dan Schneider, I think that's his name, produced. He did a lot of things, a lot of disrespectful, a lot of pedophile, horrible, nasty things to these kids. And it's just sad. Like, it's really sad what people allow him to do. The parents, the industry. Like, looking back on a lot of videos, on a lot of episodes, like the way he treated Ariana Grande especially, that was just, it was public humiliation. You imagine having to dye your hair every week? Every week? As a teenager? That's crazy. And she has beautiful hair. So it's just sad. And all the things that he made her say on camera, disgusting. It was basically a porno. Like, it was pretty much a porno, and he was directing it, and he was getting off on it. That's disgusting. There's a lot of people in the industry that need to be exposed, that need to go to jail for what they've done. There's a lot of people with power that shouldn't have that amount of power that they have. And there's a lot of people with power that use their power for bad. The other day I saw a video of Usher almost thanking the devil. I was like, damn. I love Usher's music. Like, his voice is beautiful, but him as a person, because of Diddy, like, Diddy really traumatized him. What happened to him as a child really affected him as an adult. And he's given herpes to a guy. I don't know how many guys, but that's what I've heard, allegedly. And to be honest, I believe it. So it's just very sad to see a lot of kids. It's very sad for us too. It's not just sad for these celebrities. It's actually sad for us because we used to watch them grow up. We used to admire them. We used to want to be like them. So for us to know now as adults how they were getting treated behind the scenes is really bad. Like, that's sickening. It's not okay. It's not cool. It's disgusting. Like, it's so bad. Like, there's so much demonic things that's happening in this world. There's so much pornography that's happening. And I'm one to talk because, yes, I do have an OnlyFans. But that's because I'm beautiful. And I'm using my beauty so I can inspire other women to be sexy. You don't have to be sexy because of a man. You don't have to wait to be sexy because of a man. No, be sexy because you sexy, and then let a man find you. It's like being covered up symbolizes that you respect yourself. No, that should not be your definition in respecting yourself. You should feel sexy. You should feel confident. You should put on whatever you want to put on, even if it's half naked. If it's hot outside, girl, put whatever you want on. And if you feel good, so what? If people stare at you, if people admire you, so what? They can't touch you. Don't let nobody touch you. Don't let nobody overstep that boundary. Don't let nobody cross you. There's some things that are out of your control. People are going to cross you, unfortunately. But it's on you. Stay humble. Don't ever let nobody get you out of character. Don't fight nobody. And you're too grown to be fighting. Especially if you want to be successful, if you have a small business, you gotta look at yourself like a liability. Because if you keep on doing stupid things, if you keep on doing bad things because of your past, because of your trauma, because you have not healed, your business is gonna go down right with you. You gotta understand that. I started learning, like, no, I don't wanna be like this no more. I don't wanna do these things. I have to evolve. So it was a lot of things that I had to stop doing to become this person that I am today. And I am in love with that. I'm so glad that I made that those sacrifices and took risks, because that's what life is about, taking risks. If you don't take risks, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I am not one to judge, but if you come to me complaining about your life and you don't do nothing to change it, I will judge you. Because I am not somebody to walk all over. I am not somebody that you can be comfortable with to talk about what you want to change but not change it. I don't like being around people that don't change, because I was there. I was there. I was at a point in life that I did not want to change. Then I started realizing, no, I have to change. So why would I want to be around people now where I was at before? You know, before, like when I was transitioning and who I am today, I said, damn, I really want people with me. I really want this. I really want. And now I'm like, ew. Because if I would have kept those same people around me, they would have took my arm off. And they would have been complaining about their life. And they would have been pouring all of their stuff on me. And it's a burden. For strong people like me, like people don't look out for you. People don't check up on you. People don't give you gifts. Like people don't think about you and like do things for you. No, people will think about you and then be envious, be malicious, do things because their demons hate you, and that has nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with them. So you have to understand that. Well, back to the industry. It is very traumatizing for a lot of us now growing up because it's like, wow, this is what was happening. I respect Drake Bell because of how he came out. I respect his new song, his new video. It's a very strong statement. It's very bold of him to do that. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of courage to break through and tell your testimony. I feel like everybody has a testimony because everybody goes through pain. Everybody suffers. Everybody's struggling at one point in life. So yeah, everybody does struggle. I just feel like it's so weird how adults are using kids to have sex with them. Like, it's just so nasty. I won't speak for the girls, but I'll speak for the guys. I think every guy has either committed suicide or been in jail or ran to drugs, ran to alcohol because of what happened to them, because they didn't know how to cope with it. They did not run to their family. They did not want to tell their family. They hid it. And I really hope that everybody comes out with their truth, because they deserve their truth. They deserve peace of mind. They deserve all of that. For real. I don't like how Dan Schneider is trying to cover himself up. Like he made a video of him apologizing. I think he was on somebody else's podcast apologizing, and that's what a coincidence. First of all, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and you gotta really pay attention to coincidences, because it's not a coincidence. It happened because of that. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's like Diddy. Everything that I'm hearing about Diddy, I believe it. Everything that I'm hearing about Jay-Z, I believe it. Everything that I'm hearing about Beyonce, I believe it. And I'm speaking on them because I am going to be famous one day. I don't want to be a celebrity, but I am going to be known. And I don't want to be around these people. Yes, Beyonce has a great voice. She has a beautiful voice, but she praises the devil. Jay-Z, hey, Aaliyah, I like Aaliyah more. Aaliyah deserves her flowers. Aaliyah deserves her peace. Aaliyah deserves her justice because she didn't get justice. And that was so messed up to just sacrifice her like that. To put her on the plane like that. That's crazy. And you could tell. Like the way that Jay-Z and Dame Dash was, they were like best friends. For him to betray his best friend like that because of a girl that did not want him, that's crazy. That's malicious. That's so evil. That's controlling. That's bad. So you can only imagine what he's learned from R. Kelly, what he picked up from R. Kelly, what he chose to learn from R. Kelly. Because grooming women is disgusting to me. You are disgusting. That means you want. Ugh. I think a man that grooms a woman is in love with a man. And he just does it because he doesn't want people to judge him. Of course, it's cliche. You're supposed to be with a woman. Like coming out as a gay man, especially being straight all your life, coming out gay, that's very hard to do. Very hard. And I get it, but hiding behind a woman is... Like, you expect me to respect you trying to hide behind a woman, mind you. You love men. You have a thing for men. You have a fetish for men. That's why I don't respect a lot of people, because a lot of people love to lie and love to hide things and throw it under the rug like if nothing's happening. No, I like the truth. The truth shall set you free. So stop walking in lies. Like, people will lie so much that they will start believing their lies, and it's like, no. I learned that with my grandmother. She lied so much that I laugh. Like, at this point, I just be laughing, like, because you expect me to believe you, and I know you lie. It was crazy. And then she would sit there and try to create a story to back up her lie. So I started learning that people that talk a lot about one specific thing, it's like, okay, why are you trying to make me believe this? You know, like when people try to overdo things, it's like, do you really want me to believe your lies? And I used to be gullible. I used to believe anything that anybody would tell me because I was insecure. I had low self-esteem. I didn't know what to believe. So I just believed anything. But now that I'm so self-aware, I'm not believing nothing. I don't trust nobody. And I'm so happy that I don't trust nobody. Because me trusting a lot of people, it didn't end well. It got me nowhere. And no, I don't regret meeting anybody. But if I could avoid a lot of experiences, I would. But I had to go through all of these experiences to learn from all of these experiences. But now that I've learned and I'm disgusted from all these experiences, I could have avoided so many experiences by just loving myself, by just paying attention to what's going on. Once you realize you don't want to be a product of your own environment, everything changes for you. Once you realize you really don't want to be this person that you're showing, you change. Your mindset works for you, your body works for you, you discipline, you start doing new things. And you love it, you enjoy it because you're getting to know yourself. And it's like, wow, I didn't think that I knew how to do this. I really didn't think I could do this. If you change your mindset, like if you can do things, do anything, you'll be unstoppable. You'll be so successful in this world. Oh my God. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for everybody. I want everybody to be successful. But that's the thing, I can't control everybody. I can only control myself. And that's why I'm so far in life, because I believed in me. I put the work in. I was consistent. So yeah. And I get to throw it all in my face because I never poured that into myself. I never reminded myself, like, yo, look at all of these accomplishments. I never showed myself love. I never really loved myself. I always knew that I was beautiful, that I didn't feel beautiful. So it's just a big difference now from before, and I love it. I'm grateful. This is the right path. Like everything that's happened, it was supposed to happen. So I can't be mad. I used to be so mad. I used to be so angry and depressed and like, why is this happening? Why God? Why me? No. I stopped questioning God a long time ago. I started praying more. I pray every single day and I love it. I thank God every single day and I love it because He's the only person that I talk to, and He's the only person that I need to talk to. Because once you start realizing that your gut feeling is right, you don't need to talk to nobody else. You don't. So when you feel like you're about to do something wrong, your gut feeling is telling you no, you stop. You don't do it. Like you know right from wrong. Once you know right from wrong, everything is like all the pressure just leaves. And patience comes. You could do everything so at peace, so at ease. Like this, everything I do is at my pace. I take my time. I don't like being rushed. I don't like rushing anything I do. Even cooking. Cooking, I take a long time to cook because I love cooking with love. And I don't like rushing. If I rush, I'm gonna burn it. So no. I take my time with everything. I love being late to places because why am I gonna be early? What's the point of being so early? That's like I got anxiety. What did he do to Cassie? Huh. That's very crazy. There's a page on Facebook. It has over 56,000 down low men. This is the world we live in now, and you have to be very prepared for this. Now, one thing I don't want to go through is a man that cheats on me with a man, and I refuse to go through that. So I am paying so close attention to all the signs, to everything that, because no, I don't want to do that. I'm not afraid of going through that. Because what I've realized is when you're so afraid of something, it's bound to happen. When you're so afraid of something happening, it's more than likely to happen. So stop being so scared. I'm not scared of that happening to me, but if it does happen to me, it's like, I don't want to experience that. I don't. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be very mad, and I don't want to go through that. I don't want to be with a man that is bi. And it's crazy because I'm bi. But that doesn't make it okay. No, that's not what I want. So it's just crazy. And I refuse to be with a man that's down low. I refuse to be depressed like that. I refuse to be used like that, manipulated, abused, forced. Oh, no. Controlled. I don't know. I had one relationship in my life, and thank God that I learned from one relationship. Because I'm that strong. That was all me. I've been controlled before. In the moment, I thought I liked it because I was being delusional and controlling him. Because he didn't know what he was doing. And I had to tell him what to do. It's like I was his mom. I did not like that feeling. So once you step back, you start seeing everything clearly. So it's like, no, I don't like being controlled. I don't want to be controlled. I want a really sweet love. I don't want to be aggressive. I want to be calm. I want to be soft. And it's so cliche to say, oh, I want to be myself, girl. No, I don't want to say that. I just want to be calm. I want a love that's real and calm. Yeah, I just want to be happier than when I'm happy right now. Somebody to add on to my happiness. Because what I've been seeing nowadays is people depressed. People got bags under their eyes. People got so much gray hairs. I don't want to be like that. People got kids with the wrong people. And a lot of people are staying with their baby father or their baby mother because of income, because of the incomes, inflation. They're just comfortable. No, I can't live like that. There's a lot of soulmates. There's a lot of people with people that are not supposed to be with them. There's a lot of soulmates waiting on soulmates. There's a lot of soulmates that's with other soulmates that's not supposed to be together. I'm not saying that I want any. I'm not saying that I want somebody to come. No. I'm not looking for nothing I don't want to think by choice, because it's stressful. Being in a relationship is very stressful, especially nowadays. That is commitment. Being faithful, being committed is at a low right now. You think I want to be? No. You think I want to have faith in? No. You think I want to see potential? No. I stopped seeing potential in people a long time ago. It was stupid. Don't ever see potential in somebody. Because seeing potential in somebody is what you would do in their shoes. I realized that the hard way. And I thank God that I realized it, though, because I would have stayed. I would have probably looked like a crackhead. And I would have had bags under my eyes. I would have had gray hairs. I didn't want that lifestyle. And I'm paying attention to a lot of people that was around me, because I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be stuck. And I feel like having kids at an early age, and yeah, kids are a blessing. But when you stop your life for kids, to raise a kid by yourself because your baby daddy does not want you, or your kid, it sucks. That is a burden itself on you because of your choices. And you can't take that back. You can't take a kid back. I thank God I thought long and hard. No. I thank God I don't have kids. I thank God I didn't settle for a baby father that did not love me. I thank God. Thank you, Jesus, because the struggle, let me tell you how real it is. It's real. It's real. I love kids, don't get me wrong. Kids love me too. But I'm glad that kids love me so much that I could just give them back. I'm so glad that I love kids enough not to have them. So glad. And I'm at peace with that. I don't mind being a single boss woman for the rest of my life. Now, don't get me wrong. If I do meet a man that treats me amazing and that never had a baby, and we still happen to have a baby, that would be amazing. I don't mind that. But I need that first. Like, I need that commitment first. I need to know for sure, like, okay. And that takes time. I don't like to rush. I used to rush. No, I don't like rushing into anything because I don't know who this person is. Why would I rush into something because I'm delusional and I want love? No. I stopped being delusional. I stopped looking for things. I just started accepting everything. And life got so much better. When you accept everything, life is life. When you lower your expectations, when you just have no expectations for anybody, life just becomes amazing for you. For real. I refuse to be controlled. I refuse to be ran by a man. I refuse to be... That's too much for me. That's like, all right, you bugging. Because we will fight. We will fight. And I'm not abusive. I am overprotective. I am... I love too hard to be in a relationship right now. Because I feel like that person was going to walk all over me. They're going to make me feel less of myself. And this is not from trauma. This is just what I'm witnessing from a lot of people. And I've been attracting different people now. Like, what I used to attract was not good people. But now I'm attracting great people. But at the same time, it's like I can't be so nice. I am kind, but I can't be so giving because this is annoying. Like, I'm a giver. I'm such a giver. But I'm learning not to give so much. Like, just, you know, give a little bit. Not give. Because that's my problem. People come back and then they want to take because of how giving I am. But I'm not always giving. You know? No, I am. Ugh. But I'm learning to change that. Oh, I forgot to talk about Will Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith gets me mad because of how fake his behavior is. If you love men, say that. Embrace it. It's like, a lot of people know that he loves men. A lot of people know who he's having sex with. So it's like, why can't you just come out already? People will love you so much more when you come out because people already know that he's gay. So it's like, lying is disgusting. It was more disgusting as him slapping Chris Rock. That was all fake because they weren't together. They weren't together. So it's like you did that all for publicity. Now you're banned. But it was all to stand up for his wife, to be a man, to look like a good husband. It's like, you're not a good husband. You're not a good man. If anything, be the man you want to be. Be that gay man you want to be. Be happy. And with celebrities, it sucks because they don't have a private life. But if you choose to be a celebrity, you shouldn't be lying like that about your sexuality. You should not be lying about that. Because I heard rumors too that Will Smith didn't want to kiss a guy on film. You like men. What is the problem? Like, oh my God, you should accept yourself. And that's low. Like, I don't want to be around no low vibrations. I don't want to be around rich people that have this much power and that want to hide their identity, that want to hide their true colors. I can't respect that. Why? Well, because you the Fresh Prince, or because you are like you. No. Yes, I respect him as an actor. Let's be very clear. I respect him as an actor, but as a man, like as Will Smith, I don't respect him. That's his fault. That's nobody else's fault but his fault. That's like Jada. I don't respect Jada either because of how their whole marriage was just a sham. Like her having an affair with Austin. Why they all didn't just say, yeah, we were all having sex? Because that's what it was. Austin was having sex with both of them. He had the best of both worlds. I would have had a ball. But Will did not like people knowing about his true sexuality. What's done in the dark always comes to light, so understand that. It's like, what are you gonna wait until he's like, what is Will thinking? Like, what are you gonna wait till you're like 90, you're on your deathbed, and then you're gonna confess? You're gonna do what Diddy's mentor did. I don't even know his name. I forgot his name. But the guy that Diddy looks up to, the same guy that got Whitney killed. He sacrificed Whitney. I'm pretty sure he did, because he didn't want Whitney to expose him. And Diddy followed in his footsteps. Clyde Davis, that's his name. And Diddy followed in his footsteps. What you would do for money is disgusting. The evil things you would do for money is disgusting. I'm pretty sure that Diddy got Tupac and Biggie killed. Because Diddy was robbing his industry. All of them for their money. They didn't have not one dime to their name. It was disgusting how he was using them like that. And to look back on it, like to hear Diddy in all of the songs, trying to be in the background, knowing good and well you don't know how to rap. Mind you, you're getting all of the money. It's like you're really doing mad, like you being extra. You being like overly like controlling, like possessive. But that's, and it's crazy because a lot of songs that he made, 112, Lil Kim, Biggie, Jadakiss, The Lox, all of them, they made great music. So it's sad how he took that opportunity away from them like that because he was greedy. He wanted the money. He wanted all the success. He didn't put the work in. He didn't do nothing. It's just crazy. It's even more crazy how nothing's under his name, it's under his mother's name. That just tells you a lot. Like, pay attention to how these people are, who you're giving power to, who you're giving a pedestal to, who you're giving a handout to. Because that was just a handout. All he had to do was to get where he... Nah, that's crazy to me. I don't want to do that. If I have to do that to be successful, I will be depressed for the rest of my life because I didn't do it. Nah, no. I don't respect that. I respect putting in the work. I respect people that truly deserve it. That's why I don't respect Jay-Z. He could have done so many things. Well, he already did so many things. He accomplished so many things, okay? Because of his money. But let's go back to where he first started. How did Big L die? It was random. So I don't believe in coincidence. Then when Aaliyah died, then Jay-Z and Beyonce became a couple. Now they the relationship sensation. They manifested exactly what they want and they got it. But what's done in the dark comes to light. They're not gonna always be that couple on that pedestal. Trust me. Something's going to happen to them. Because the truth overpowers lies. God overpowers the devil. So whatever demonic things you do, do it. Because God is seeing it. And regardless, before you go, you're going to repent. And that's the sad part, is a lot of people call on God before they die, when something bad happens. No, you should call on God every day. You should be happy once you wake up, once you open your eyes. You should really think about Him. I'm so glad that I'm self-aware now. I'm so glad that I'm not where I was at before. I'm so glad that I'm not a drunk. I'm so glad that I'm not easily influenced. I'm so glad I don't trust nobody. I meet a new person and they give me a blunt, they give me anything to drink, to smoke. I'm not taking it. I mean, I know you smoke. Let me see you do it. Oh, you don't trust? No, I don't trust nobody. And I'm not sorry for that. That's not trauma. That's me paying attention to what people do. That's why I'm not in rooms anymore. That's why I'm not in crowds anymore. That's why you don't see me around a lot of people. Because I'm very aware. And I control my emotions now. I'm not a drunk no more. I'm not in jail no more. I'm not fighting no more. It's a lot of different things that I'm doing for this better me. And I love it. Because what? The person that I used to be thinks, no. The boss lady in me can't afford to be that person. So that person is on a leash. That person is tamed, okay? Because she's still there. My crazy's still there, and I love my crazy, but I control my crazy. I tame my crazy. That's when I drink, when I'm already blunt. I'm already too blunt. I'm already too honest. So when I'm drinking, oh, forget about it. So I can't be around a lot of people because my honesty offends people to the point where we gonna fight. And then I'm in jail because I beat you up. So it's like, I learned to be calm. I learned to be honest with myself. I learned to not go out when I'm upset. I learned to not be frustrated with myself. I learned to let things go. Like really accept things for what it is and let it go. Not accept it for what I want it to be. No. You can't accept things for what you want it to be, because once you start doing that, then you become delusional. You gotta accept it for what it is, not what you want. Because then you start, it's like you have hopes for something else that's gonna happen when you're not seeing it clearly. Love is not blind. Love will not take over your mind, because what you think is love and truly not. You need to elevate and find. Love ain't blind. I'm telling you, love is clear. And a man will show you, a woman will show you that they don't want you. So pay attention and love yourself. Because if they show you that they don't want you and you stay, they will walk all over you. That's basically them sitting at a desk and putting their feet up like, yeah, I'm good, I'm chilling. Because you allow it. You allow everything, your struggle, the positive, the negative, everything. So it is up to you to have a better life, okay? I'm gonna talk a lot more about the industry. This is my first time like opening up about it. You know, this is my first time having open thoughts about what's going on with the industry. My word of advice to you, I don't know, let's see if this tastes good together. No, that was disgusting. Listen, if a lot of people could come together and do bad, then a lot of people could come together and do good. It's just people are on different paths. Nobody is on the same level as a person. Everybody is on a different level. Everybody's on a different path. You can't compare yourself to another person. Like, stop doing that. Stop competing. Competing is so stupid. It's like, oh my God, stop doing that. Like, just be yourself and want success for people. Don't be so envious. Don't be so jealous. Don't be so, oh, I want that. That should be me. No. If you think like that, you're never going to get nothing for yourself. Ever. Like, God, you don't deserve that. God knows you don't deserve that. Because look at how you look. Look at how you look at another person's blessing. Like, if it's yours, like, if you should have that, what about me, God? Oh, why not me? That's annoying. That's like, oh my God, move. And I'm very spiritual. I could sense that energy. So it's like, get away from me. Get away from me. Like, when I meet a stranger and they act busy, or they act like me, it's like, get away from me. Because, no. I like when people do aspire to be like me. But tweak it. Like, be yourself. You understand? Like, be inspired by me. Yes, learn things from me. But tweak it to your own things. Because if you don't tell me, like, if you really don't give me my flowers, that's normal now. Nobody gives nobody flowers. But if you don't give me my flowers, but you show me that you want to be like me, I'm going to feel some type of way. And my distance is, we're not going to be close. We're not going to be cool. We're going to be, because the fact that you can't be honest with me and what you see me do and how it affects you, how it reflects, like, how you reflect in yourself on what I'm doing, you can't tell me that. That's crazy. You can't communicate. That's crazy. And I don't got time for that. I don't got time to tell you that. I don't got time to address that. That's crazy. I got time to move forward from that, because there's more than 1 billion people in this world that I need to experience. So yeah, I'm very open to new experiences, because new experiences is what matters in life. I don't like the old experiences that I had. I don't want them no more. I learn from them. Yes, I appreciate them. But I don't want that experience. No, I don't want to be dealing with the same people that I didn't want to deal with no more. I didn't want to deal with myself at one point. So I had to get out of that. I had to dig myself out of that hole. And I did it by myself. You think I wanted to do it by myself? No. That's God's plan. I needed to do this by myself. So yeah, now that I'm alone and I feel better, I feel so much better than how I felt when I was with people. You can't tell me nothing. Because I survived it alone. If you do things alone, you are unstoppable. You able to do anything alone. I'm not saying I don't need people. I'm saying I do need the right people. And I'm taking my time with it. I'm not rushing into finding people. I'm not finding nobody. I'm letting the universe find me, because me and my prayers aligned, and that's what I manifested. So yeah, and now what I attract is even better. So now that I'm open to experiencing new people, it's like, okay, wow, oh my God, you're great. What am I scared of? Now I'm not scared. So now it's evolving. It's like, oh, wow, once you realize that you a better you, it's different. It's like, wow. And you can't feel bad for evolving. Don't ever feel bad for being a better you. Feel bad for the people that didn't change, and never look back. Don't ever feel bad for people that judge you. Like, oh, you changed on this. Yeah, I had to. Why didn't you? And then the silence is just like, and then they expect you to give them money. No. My success is my success. Did you help me? Oh, just because your name is family behind, like your name got family behind it. Just because I was born into a family doesn't matter. What I needed was support. And since I didn't get no support, and let me rephrase myself, the support that I was getting was not the right support. It was bad support. It wasn't good support. It was, for instance, if I would have listened to that support, I would have never had a business though. If I would have listened to that support, I would have been in jail. If I would have listened to that support, I would have been living paycheck to paycheck. If I would have listened to that support, I would have had suicidal thoughts every single day because I hated my life. If I would have listened to that support. So yeah, it's different. What God tells me is not what he tells other people. My power is not other people's power. So I thank God that I listened to my gut and I listened to myself, even if there was a lot of things that I did that was wrong in my past. But I'm saying I thank God I made those wrong decisions. I thank God I made those wrong choices, because it would have never made me who I am today. I would have never got to know myself today. So yes, I don't regret nothing. So for people to bring up my past, that's my past, not theirs. It says a lot about them, not me. So that's how you figure life out. Once you start pinpointing why you like this, why you let it go and move forward. But don't ever forget where you came from. Don't ever forget where you at. And live in the moment. Savor every moment. But pay attention. Make sure you're paying attention. Get off your phone. Nature is beautiful. Pay attention to how beautiful the weather is when the seasons change. Just pay attention to everything. Because life is amazing. Life is actually really good when you pour into yourself, when you're doing things correctly, when you're responsible. And once you become an adult, but really let it sink in and accept that you want to be an adult and become that adult, life will be so much better. And I'm saying adult because there's a lot of people that did not grow up. I know a 60-year-old man that has not grown up, that still doesn't know how to communicate, that still has not experienced his feminism. No, he just don't. He's gonna die miserable like that. And I can't live like that. I know another guy that's scared to swallow a pill. It's like, oh my God, you guys, and these are grown men with excuses to not evolve because they still hold on to that child. No, I can't live like that. I can't be around people like that. That's crazy to me. And I don't feel bad for people like that because it's like, you don't want to change. You need to accept that. And you need to really tell yourself, I don't want to change. I don't want to do this. Because once you start accepting it, your body will start working with you. Because if you really want to change it, you're going to be depressed until you start changing it. Or you're going to stay depressed for the rest of your life and you're just going to look mad ugly every day. So it's really up to you. It's a sad truth. I'm brutal with my truth, but I will make you feel good about yourself in the long run. I won't make you feel good in the moment because it sucks. It did suck for me, but I still did it. The discipline at the end of the day made me feel good. In the moment, no. Then I started getting to know myself, and I started to make discipline a habit. So now it's good. So now I don't feel like I'm doing too much because I already know how disciplined I am. How disciplined I'm going to be that day. How productive I'm going to be that day. Yes, I do have my lazy days. My lazy days is... yeah, I do have my lazy days. But every day I'm productive. Every day I'm doing something for myself. So from before, I used to always and not do nothing, just eat pizza, go out, link up with people, do this, do that, drink. Now I don't. I don't feel good. Well, this wraps up this video. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat this tomorrow. My next video is gonna be me trying the viral dumplings. I'm gonna have one pork, one chicken. But I think the pork one, I'm gonna make it into like the soup. And then the chicken one, I'm gonna make it like just the sauce on top. But with the crispy onion, with the hoisin sauce, with the oyster sauce, with the sauce, all of that good stuff. I'm so full. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye.